energy, excitement,
Pathfinder.
Howdy, partners, and welcome to episode 37 of the Adventures in Novus podcast. Lots of downloads from Texas lately, and we appreciate you.
Yeehaw.
Veritasium surveyed 200,000 people, asking them to select a random number between 1 and 100, and the number that came up the most? Number 37. And I find that fitting, because this episode is all combat, baby! This has been our longest stretch without a combat, and today, boys and girls, we are going to deliver. Get ready for a lot of random numbers.
Welcome to our most statistically likely episode.
Nice.
Roll your D20, and if it's above a 10, like, subscribe, and comment, good or bad, on our many, many platforms that you can find in the notes. And with that, it's time for a quick recap from Anders.
Right, so, where were we, isn't it? Yours truly was getting ready to bed down for the night when my finely owned cat-like senses alerted me to the presence of a clandestine catman hiding aside me curtains. Rez, he says his name is. This catman wasn't hostile, claiming to be me nephew's brother, isn't it? As if me sis was some sort of cat fucker, I says. The bollocks of this man. Anyhow, he wanted to meet us after the fast approaching emergency town council meeting. Help us, he will. Perhaps a possible ambidexter playing us. When we awoke, Travis, Crick, King Rez, and myself went to the library that Randolph had directed us to in an attempt to learn about ancient Salvian or Dwarven knowledge. We met an oddly gated and misshapen tiefling man of the library named Aaron, who aided us finding 2 books greatly helpful to our cause. We then went to the town council meeting, presented our case, as well as the haggard old demon head in me pack, solely responsible for any funk you may have smell about me or have heard about, mind you. They were agreeable to our plight and have pledged their aid in our quest for Grislania. We met the strange Catman Rez, told him of our desire to help our new friend King Rez, and told him of nearby landmarks of Rez's homeland. Rez used an odd oval stone to open a portal, not rainbow, mind you, into some strange nexus of other portals. I could feel Grislania in one of them doors, but Rez guided us to another, landing us directly in the outskirts of King Rez's home to save his family from undescribable evil that no good man deserves to live. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some rustling bushes to see to. Quiet, lads. Stand firm.
Travis is totally firm.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. It's time to jump right into combat. Our ghetto game board picture is on our Instagram, Damn Gaming Fun, all one word, if you want to see where the sunlight is and isn't, but we will try to describe it as best we can for those that don't. I have a feeling something bad's going to happen. Maybe even to me when one of my players dies and punches me in the face.
That's an option?
No.
Oh, good. Okay.
I made a mistake at the end of last episode with the beginning of the combat. I was very tired and hungry. So a very minor retcon here. The 26 perception check is still active from Anders, so he will still see the creature behind the tree, but as they talked, he will be able to hear and infer where that second voice came from. And that's up in the trees.
A voice in the trees?
It's another cat.
I'm stuck in a tree.
Panther type.
So, for your imagination, our heroes came out of the portal at the northwestern part of the map, and behind them is a mountain. To the south, 30 feet is a tree, and high in that tree is where Anders heard that voice. East of that tree, 30 feet away, is another tree, where he spotted the other creature hiding behind it, and it's on the ground. Each tree we will be talking about has about 10 feet of shade underneath it, with patches of sunlight shining in between them. Also, it's cold, and there are cold rules for Pathfinder.
Can I borrow a sweater?
I think you're okay. You came from these lands.
You are good.
You have the resistance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have toughness.
Yeah, you have endurance.
Yeah.
And Crick has cold weather gear, and it doesn't really say in Pathfinder the amount of clothing besides cold weather gear you will need, but it's only just under 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius. So for this tier, I'll accept the clothing and resistances that all characters are wearing, but after an hour, I will need you to roll a fortitude save, or you will take d6 non-lethal damage and become fatigued. We're going to start round 1, turn 1.
Let's put these fucks back in the ground. I hear they make good fertilizer.
You had me at kill him.
So Anders, once again, his finely honed, keen senses have alerted him to the presence of two somethings. One behind the tree and one up in the trees. So Anders is going to turn to the lads and say, hey, I see one behind the tree. I see one up in the tree. Travis, can you get your excellent eyes up on that one in the tree? Maybe you can shoot it down. I don't know.
Bring him down. Got it.
Can Anders roll a knowledge check on the thing? Can he see them good enough to roll a knowledge on what it may be?
I'll say his little head poked out when it was talking, the one behind the tree, and you got a decent enough look to roll a knowledge religion.
Ooh, a knowledge religion.
Just remember how nice I'm being, everyone.
No.
Being very accommodating.
Punch him in the face.
Most accommodating DM ever.
All right, let's see what my
Very accommodating. The most accommodating of all time.
what me old noggin remembers. That is a 22.
Already those dice, 1 for 1.
Hey.
1 for 1.
Go.
Oh, Anders is using new dice, and 22 is an excellent roll. Birthday dice, even.
Yes. Thank you to Alexei. The fans may remember him as Crick.
Also, another birthday that just came up. Oh, he got no dice, but he did get liquor.
No dice.
So Anders with a 22, you will get 3 pieces of information. Years of experience fighting the undead in Gresslania. You know a lesser vampire spawn when you see one.
What?
A lesser vampire spawn.
Yet? What?
It's pale and gaunt and has crimson eyes that glow faintly in the dark. This undead predator exudes a chilling presence. Its fang smile reveals an insatiable hunger, and its movements unnerving, swift and predatory, like a shadow pouncing upon prey.
Turns out I'm a vampire.
Are you lured us here?
You know that every round a lesser vampire spawn heals a little bit. You know that if it sinks its fangs into you, it can heal itself and drain constitution damage from you. So not hit points, but your very life essence. If you go to 0 con, you're dead. Its voice can crush a humanoid opponent's will as a standard action, and you must succeed a will save or fall under its influence. Similar to Dominate Person.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, wait, there's more. It can also, I'll give you it was a good roll. I'll give you 2 more things. If you're hit by it, it has energy drain. And you must succeed another save or you get 1 negative level.
Wow, the hits just keep on rolling, eh?
And you also know it can slip into a gaseous form and fly around and float around.
Great, it's a fart monster. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a fart monster that's going to lower my level
What a
to 1.
stud.
Yeah.
The first guy we run into.
And that's what you see from that creature.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
Great.
Anders shall, I guess, alert the lads. First, I thought it was the old man Mary back from Gristlania, but now that's pretty sure that's a vampire spawn. So be on your guards, lad. Don't let them get close to you. Don't let them bite your necks. I also heard they can turn into farts and fly around.
Be on your guard. He's very scary.
What if we fought and make like a gaseous cloud of our own, and they like mix with that, and they turn into like fart vampires?
Well, when you came out of the fart, you'd be all mixed up and jumbled up, wouldn't you?
Yeah. See, fart Draculas.
Jumbled fart cloud.
So what do you do?
I think Anders would take a step forward, protective of the lads, bracing himself for a potential ambush. Well, an obvious ambush at this point. I've been here before.
You have been there before.
And
Check
can-
out Anders' backstory, episode 3.
Can I ready an like an attack action if someone comes rushing out?
Go to a defensive stance. You can ready an attack action.
Oh, Anders shall draw Artie, and Artie, we've got some vampires on the loose here. They're setting on us.
Let's go.
Be ready. And Anders shall be ready for an attack should one of these fell beasts set upon me.
It is now Rez's turn, played by Alexei. Hairball. Little reminder that Rez is the character from our fan Jay. Sure you appreciated that hairball.
Super fan.
Super fan indeed.
One of the damned.
He bought a spirit.
So Rez, drawing his bow while he moves, goes out 20 feet to the east in sight of the vampire spawn that was hiding behind the tree, and takes aim with his bow with a 16 to hit.
A 16 hits.
Ooh, nice.
Flat-footed, I guess.
It is flat-footed.
Flat feet.
It has not acted yet. Anything that hasn't acted is flat-footed.
10 damage, with the sneak attack, and it applies a debilitating injury on the vampire spawn, so it has -2 AC for 1 round. It also puts bleed on him, but I don't think that it'll work.
Not affected by bleed. So this arrow hits the lesser vampire spawn right in the joint of the shoulder, debilitating its chances to defend itself just a little bit. And Rez also notices that was a good shot, but it seemed to not do as much damage as he expected. Hint, hint, hint. Now it is one of my turns. And this would have been a hard perception check to pick up, but out of the ground rises a creature.
Oh no. What is this?
It rises under the same tree, close to the lesser vampire that was spotted behind it, which is basically in the middle of the map. And it crawls out of the ground. It was a trap. It moves some soil and sticks out of the way and takes its full turn to climb out of the ground and rise up. And the hole it rised out of is difficult terrain, as some of the dirt and sticks collapsed back into it as it came out. And it looks like an emaciated creature. It crouches low after finishing its climb out of the ground. It's gray. It has decaying flesh stretched tight over sharp bones. Its clawed hands twitch with a predatory eagerness, and its stench is overwhelming.
Alexei knows what this is.
Its eyes gleam with hunger as it shuffles forward, ready to feast. And that is its turn. It's my turn again. It is the lesser vampire's turn. They go at the same time. And Rez looks pretty tasty right ahead of it right there.
He's going to get all that hair in his mouth when he tries to eat the pussy.
And the lesser vampire spawn will try to enter Rez's mind and say, drop your bow. Rez must succeed a will save.
Dude.
16.
16 is a save.
Nice.
And then he will hide better behind the tree so Rez can't shoot him anymore. As he's moving behind the tree, you see the wound around his shoulder heal just a little bit. The one high up into the tree, you notice that he has no arms. Probably from the previous battle with King Razzle.
How did he get up in the tree?
I will tell you.
No, he can turn into a gas.
Yeah.
It's just funny. He just springs up and then lands up there like a fish.
Just super determined.
Yeah.
Look how high I got. Look how high I got.
He will turn into a gaseous form, and he will fly. He can fly 20.
So stinky.
He will fly closer to the group, still in the shade of that tree. It is Travis's turn.
Okay, that one that came down is still a gas.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in a gaseous form.
Okay, then Travis is going to move in the same direction, just behind Crick. He's going to get out of the way. And the new creature that came out, he would like to roll a knowledge religion on that one, thinking that it's that knowledge check, which I have only just received. 8.
8. So for the life of you, you have never seen a creature like that before.
Nope, that's absolutely horrid. I'm going to take a shot at it with my bow.
Travis.
There is a tree right there.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Too inviting. Thunk. 12.
A 12 misses, and yes, it flies right into the tree. Boing.
Got it. Making sure the tree wasn't going to come alive.
Distraction.
Yeah, it's a real tree. It is one of my turns. 3 more creatures rise up out of the ground.
Oh, my God.
All around that initial tree that a lesser vampire was spotted in the shade around the trunk. And again, they spend their turn climbing out of their little dirt holes, rising from the ground like undead. And they look like...
Oh, these are different than the first one that popped up.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's already quite kind of scary.
The 3 that rose out of the ground look like the first one that rose out of the ground, only more emaciated, more fragile looking. That is their turn, rising out of the ground. And now some more creatures rise out of the ground. I'm joking. It's
I was going to jump back into the portal.
Friends, Crick sees many creatures coming out of ground. maybe he take care of a few of these things while you deal with the rest. But quickly, you must act. So Crick, from standing where he is, he pointing to direction past these creatures, where in shade of other tree, he start casting spell. Many layers of strong, sticky strands start forming out of thin air on trees and connecting between the branches.
Ooh. It's a ghost.
So for us, between these three in the east and three just behind them, drawing straight line, and it grow. So now, everyone's inside of these sticky webby areas must please make a save for reflex. These also include Rez.
Ooh.
Reflex.
Cat-like reflexes.
So with cat-like reflexes, Rez passes, and I have to roll 5 times because that is basically the entire eastern part of the map.
Yes, this web spell go gigantic space, 20-foot radius, so very large.
First one fails. Second one, that's a fatty natty. Will pass. 17.
EC 17 passes exactly.
Okay, so we got fail, pass, pass. Those are the very emaciated characters. Now the slightly less emaciated one. Fatty natty. Woohoo! Metal die coming in, boys. And the lesser vampire spawn hiding behind the tree. That's a 16 on the die.
You gotta be. This thing's weighted.
Wow.
It's just a cheap dice.
Ooh, for 18. So you got one of them.
Now, is that a recurring save that they have to make while in this, or if they move? How does that work?
They can move half speed, and if they start in it, I think they have to make another save or something.
So basically, this spell lasts very long time, 40 minutes. Everything inside is difficult terrain, and it has many more effects within if you're moving around.
It is now King Raz's turn.
All right. I will pull out a potion and drink it.
Okay.
After Raz drinks the potion, he looks a little blurry.
Like me when I take my glasses off.
Nice.
Top of round 2, it is Anders' turn.
Well, seeing double. 4 Razzes.
Started drinking already.
Anders would like to roll a knowledge religion on one of these new entrants into combat. These ghast creatures.
Well, which one? The set of 3 or the one that looks a little bigger?
Let's go for the big boy.
The big boy?
21.
21. So that will get you 2 pieces of information. And again, your battles in Gresslania and your memory come through. So for all intents and purposes, they are the same creature, the larger one and the more emaciated ones. They are ghouls and ghasts. They function the same. And what you want to avoid with these guys is their bite. If they bite you and you fail and you die, you will rise up from the dead as a ghoul at the next midnight. This bite also has con and dex damage.
Ghoul fever.
Yeah, where you will hunger for nothing but flesh of the living.
Unlife, fun life.
We can just transition to a ghoul podcast where we're just ghouls.
You also know if you're hit by one of its natural attacks, you must make another save, or you'll be paralyzed.
That's the bad one.
So they paralyze. No, I thought the bite was the bad one. It's
all bad. Yeah, there's no good.
The paralyze is way worse than the...
I'm sorry about your family, King Raz. We're going back in the portal.
Might want to tell them where they are.
We're just gonna dope out. They got days of rations, right?
They'll be fine.
And that's what you learn from your knowledge religion.
Anders shall relay this information to the lads again. These new sort here, you know, probably best you don't let them bite you either, all right? Nothing good's gonna happen. Don't let them grope about you either. If they scratch you, you ain't moving nowhere.
It's not good, friends. Be on your care.
Kind of regret not having any armor now.
No, we have armor and we're not any better position, really.
Correct his plans.
So Anders shall make a 5-foot step to his left. Alrighty, we're gonna swing. We're gonna swing at this desiccated corpse's neck.
Let's do it. I'm so excited. Don't miss this time.
Oh, and this is a power attack. If it's not evidently clear, come on, big money. Oh, baby. That is a 23 to hit.
That's a hit. Trolling.
Get to try out me lightning damage. So the different die is the D3.
Okay.
Ooh.
Actually, you need to roll a fortitude save as you enter that square as well, good sir.
Anders rolls a fortitude save of 19.
Years of living in that shack and no stenches has paid off, as this smell does not faze you at all.
It's not even as bad as a Saturday morning. This is nothing.
And your attack hits.
Anders shall take the lightning crackling arty and swing upon the ghoul for 17 magical slashing damage and for 1 lightning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Well, as Anders was aiming for the neck of the foul ghoul, I believe he's just going to chop that head right off and it's going to go flying.
But it's stuck in the web.
I should have stayed in the hole. It is now Rez's turn.
Rez will try to take a movement to take a step back out of the webs, so he has to roll a reflex save. Succeeds and takes a shot with his bow at the fatter ghoul. Natural 1.
Natural 1. So his arrow will join Travis's in the tree. Boing.
Nice shot, Riz.
Somebody get our archers some spectacles, please.
And that's the end of Rez's turn.
That was even more impressive because I hit it when there wasn't creatures in front of it. My existence is sad.
So it is the turn of the ghast, and he will step outside of the web.
Please make a reflex save.
19 on the die. I love it. And he will step forward and avenge his friend.
Can you put that die in your ass too?
I'll never get it out again.
With the curse of that one.
Fucking Derek rolling.
Not good for any.
Yeah, Raz is a witness. You know, he's seeing it with his own eyes.
Just as reliable as me missing.
Such a high intelligence for like adding boosts to that, and he just saves everything all the time like it's nothing.
And this ghast will bite at Anders. 15.
That's an obvious miss.
Followed by that bite, 2 claws rain down on you.
Wow.
He has full attack action if they're moving.
0 claws. You can't 5-foot step
Take
on
that
an
out.
angle, right?
And not in difficult terrain. Or out of difficult.
Yeah.
Can 5-foot step on
not
it,
up.
but not out of difficulty.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he had no choice. That web pisses me off. So that is its turn. Stupid web.
Yeah.
Who even puts that?
I had to do a thing where even if when he saves against things, I can do something.
All right. It is the lesser vampire's turn. The one high up in the air in the gaseous form. 20 feet with perfect maneuverability. It will move 20 feet in its form, and it is up in the air above Crick as it goes to close to where they came out of the portal.
What is this thing doing here?
I knew that vampire was a QB spy.
And the other one will join his friend
Something
in the
smells
gas.
funny.
And he joins his friend in the back of battle where the portal is, but he is next to Travis. So both lesser vampire spawns have floated in the air and flanked the group. It is now Travis's turn.
Wonderful. I can't hit anybody around me. Got some farts raining down. Well, Travis is here, so he's going to shoot 3 times, click his heels, boots of haste, do your thing. I'm going to shoot at these other guys that are locked up in the web here.
The one that's truly locked up or the one that saved?
I'll start with the one that's saved.
Okay.
That can move more freely. Looks like he's
All
going to
right.
get out of there.
That tree looks terrified.
It does. It's alive. I knew I should have been shooting it. First.
Tree
I'm so afraid. Every time I roll dice, it just sucks. Okay, Dice God, do what you can. Okay, first shot on the first school guy. That's gonna be a hit. Make sure I get the right number. 25.
That's a hit.
26.
Also a hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was ready to roll the attack again because I never hit. I'm not used to rolling damage again.
Yeah, blow the dust off the damage die.
10 damage.
Nice.
10 damage. And you see you strike a mighty blow on that one, and I
Okay.
just need to know which one it is on my combat manager. You said 10?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, rapid shot. Second one is coming at him. So 17.
17's a hit.
Boom. Okay, and that's another 7. So first arrow goes in. Poof, 10. Second arrow comes out on that same one, part of the rapid shot. Another 7.
Another 7 damage?
Yeah.
So your 2 arrows hit eyeball, he falls.
Do they go through his head into the tree?
Yeah.
He's just stuck there.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. You pin his freaking head to the tree through each eyeball socket through his weakened flesh.
Okay, and the one
down.
beside him is looking mighty tasty right now with my clicked heels hasted rapid shot.
Ooh.
Natural 20, fatty natty.
Oh, that's a hit.
Let's confirm that. I'm gonna roll the same one again. See what happens. Oh, that might do it. 21.
21's a hit.
Confirmed.
Oh my god, this is the best Travis turn we've ever had.
Max damage.
Oh my god.
Times 3 is 24 plus 31 damage.
How do you want to do this?
No, sorry, it's 9, so 33 damage. Either way. He's gonna hit him so hard. He's just aiming right at him, and he has a perfect line to the next one. So he's gonna hit him in the head with the one arrow, but it drives him like 20 feet away and drives him into the other tree.
Oh shit. I'll allow this.
Travis has got a magical ability that no matter where he is in the world, he can fire a bow and it gets to a tree.
Yeah,
It'll go through a mountain if it has to.
we could use that.
Yeah.
Travis did something.
Right. That's 3 of the 4 ghoul ghasts down. Not too shabby.
Everybody saw that, right?
Travis, very nice shootings.
Yeah, well, I'm just combining the need to kill people with the need to hit trees, right? And that's how it works out.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Yes.
I have dark vision.
Nobody saw it. Oh, yeah.
Is it? It's not nighttime here,
No,
though,
it's-
right?
no, it's
Yeah. There's
No, it's definitely
very
daytime.
shady.
It's just that there's just shade. Yes.
And lots of webs.
It is now Crick's turn.
Crick glanced upwards at these gassy features above him, and he goes, "No, not today." Crick casually walked forward away from these things. He go past all of them. He glanced over at Anders. Anders, you can do good job with him. No problems. And he looked down at scars on Botti, and he think about the agony of the ancestors' pain inflicting upon generations. He look at Scar, and all of a sudden Scar glow and cover his body in some sort of armor.
Oh my god, and you found a nice sunny patch there to hide in. Or not hide in, but be in.
So you have Skarmer.
It is now King Raz's turn.
All right. I will pull out my weapon out of my scabbard of Veegore. Vigor?
Vigor.
I think it's Veegore.
Veegore.
You can say it like that because you're King Raz.
I will move up to the ghoul in front of Anders, and I will pull out my axe out of my scabbard of Veegore. And on the way, I will also rage.
Ooh, so a blurred, shirtless barbarian approaches the last of the ghouls, the bigger one, and so it's aghast. And you will have to roll a fortitude save, because it's stinky.
Come on.
Not good.
11.
11. The stench of this creature overwhelms you, and you are sickened for 1d6 plus 4 minutes.
Forever.
6 minutes.
Now I will swing at the ghoul.
All right. Do it. Let's see what this barbarian king can do.
Fatty,
Your first attack roll.
King Raz, fatty natty.
Roll it
Roll
again, to confirm.
Confirm.
Oh, nice shot, King Razzle.
22.
That's a critical hit.
Oh, more.
27.
27.
That is also a critical hit.
Wow.
Still confirmed. So
Wow,
Times
King
3.
Raz came to play.
Okay, so get a d12 out. So you can do it
Jesus.
first. You choose. You can do it the way Nick just did, where you just times it by 3. I like to roll 3 dice.
I'll roll 3.
Okay, hang on. Do you want to just roll them all
sure.
at once? There's a d12.
D12.
There you go. And you're going to be adding plus. I'll tell you the number after you.
We have to do some math. Add that up.
Gonna turn this guy into dust.
That would be 79 damage.
King Raz's town got attacked by these undead, and he took that personally.
No one fucks with my family.
How do you want to do this?
I will pull my axe up over my head and slam it down right through his head, down to his giblets. And I'd like him to fall.
Yeah. It splits in half, slowly falling into two pieces. A wave of stink comes up as it falls, and you have murdered that ghast.
Whoa, nice doing very much, King Risley.
Now I know why they call you the king.
Indeed.
Anders just staring agape.
I thought I was the only one.
So, to give you an idea of weapons, axes are ×3. Most ones, like great swords, are ×2 only.
Okay.
But they go to like 19 and 20 on the die you can crit. So axes are less chance of crit.
Yeah.
But when they do, they rip things in half. Hence, you just doing about 1 billion damage.
Just like
That would have
just
killed
arrows.
like a CR10
Any
creature.
one of us. He has 60 hit points, and even while raging, he has 20 con. That would have been enough to put him at -19 and 1 point away from permanent death from full health. And as soon as he lost his rage, he would have permanently died.
One attack. Raz has made one attack and he's blown away the damage record.
Yeah,
That will
that
probably
is
stand.
easily the damage record.
New high damage.
Probably for the next 50 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, unless Gilgamesh
Made
gets
my mark.
Yeah. Until the Tails episode.
because he's built for the ×4 scythe,
Yeah.
which is the same sort of thing.
Take
But
that,
still,
nose mash.
Holy,
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You did 79 points of damage with your first swing.
Raz, what were the numbers on those D12s?
11, 12, and 5.
Jesus Christ.
Plus 51.
Wow.
Just looks over at Anders, flexes those muscles again.
My raging muscles.
Was about to call him an amateur for, looking like he was going to lose his lunch on the smell there, but the Royal Razzle is surely proving me wrong.
He just chops him in half and just pukes on him. On Anders or the back. Who cares? Just puke it all the way to go around.
Yeah, I wish I had a better description for that. Like, you can see the air being sliced as he's driving through. Like, that was just an epic attack.
It becomes Vorpal for a second.
It's a sonic
His
boom.
first attack ever.
So that brings us to top of round 3, Anders and Artie. Holy shit, did you see that? Why don't we do that?
Well, let's try, I suppose. That was a mighty blow, King Risley.
Free action claps him on the shoulder. No penalty to my move or the standard actions.
That you know of.
That will be one standard action, sir.
No big deal.
Well, that will be your turn unless you can attack gas.
Yeah, I guess I can't reach them in any sim function at all.
There's not a lot left. So
Okay, that's res there.
Yeah. I'm on the other side. I'm here.
So I definitely want to defend them in some fashion. Can they attack them from where they are up in the trees?
they are gas 20 feet up in the air.
So they have to come down. So can I stand next to one of, or even in between them, and like do an attack of opportunity if they get close to one of them?
You can do a readied attack if you do that. Not an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, a ready to attack. I can't quite see. Can I cover both of them from where I am?
Problem. No.
Yeah, so Anders shall take a 5-foot step next to his mate Travis. And I got your back, Travis. And Anders shall ready an attack in case one of these fiends falls down and tries to fart on his face.
Yeah, just don't come between me and a tree, though.
Oh, I am standing in between one, ain't I?
I think you could.
Right, and that is me turn, I suppose.
It is Rez's turn.
Rez takes a shot with his bow up at one of these gaseous forms. 15 to hit.
A 15 misses as the arrow pierces the gas, makes a little hole in the gas, and then the gas refills that hole as the arrow flies through.
The gas forms a hand with a big middle finger raised.
Where are the children, King Raz? I want to taste royal blood.
Come taste this axe. Your friends have.
And we're assisting him.
Assist you back into the ground you came from for fertilizer.
That's the end of Rez's turn.
It is now the lesser vampire's turn. The lesser vampire with arms is going to float down in his gaseous form and get next to Rez, come out of gaseous form. and he is going to attempt to dominate Anders. Go for a walk, Paladin. Walk away. So you need to do a will save.
Roll well.
Well, this die has been doing the job. 14.
Not bad, not bad. Pretty close.
DC is 14.
Yeah! It cuts both ways.
You almost dominated me there, Vampy Daddy.
Vamp Daddy. Whew. That's close.
Get out of me mind.
You guys are rolling too good. That's the problem here. The one with no arms, he's kind of got those baby Deadpool arms. They're growing back, but they're little baby arms.
Nice.
He's going to float down behind Travis, leave his gaseous form, and he's going to attempt a slam attack with his head. And this attack comes with an energy drain of 1 negative level if it hits. Oh, it's a 4 on the die. This is the worst combat ever.
Travis is liking it.
For you.
Excellent work, Crick crew.
Oh, this was supposed to be a hard battle.
It seemed hard.
Travis's turn.
Shitting bricks. So Travis has felt this vampire try to claw at him from behind him. Goes, get the fuck away from me, you fucking Dracula. And he's going to drop his bow, pull out his earth splitter, and click his heels, take a hasted double attack now, just 2 attacks, on the vampire that tried to claw him.
Don't touch my purse. I don't know you.
Okay, first swing coming down at Ghoulie. Nope, that's an 8.
I'm a vampire.
Yeah, and you tried to 8 me. That's better. 19.
A 19 hits.
Yes, buddy. That's low. Is 7 damage on this vampire.
7 damage as you smoke it in the side with your earth splitter just below its little baby arms.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought every hit was like that.
Yeah, sorry.
And you don't notice yourself doing that much damage at all, but it did seem to hurt it a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, 70 what?
Now you say the second number.
Yeah, I am terrified for King's Razz's next turn. It is, however, Crick's turn.
Don't worry, I have a thing. I need to again just check the range. Range is perfect, and I can make a move.
All right, that's Crick's turn. It is now King Razz's turn.
No, it's not. No, it's.
King Raz is asleep somehow. Can't get his axe out of the ground.
Taking a nap.
I only get 1 turn of rage. So powerful.
I am sick. Sleeping it off.
You having trouble controlling 7 characters?
Yeah.
I was telling him on the way over here before picking you up, he's basically playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Kirk reaches into his robes and pull out human-shaped figurine made out of bones. He will start incanting spells and waggling fingers. He pointing over at Baby Arms Vampire. Please make fortitude save.
Amazing.
17. Wow. 14 on the die, baby. I love that die. If only it helped me attack things.
Okay, he save. Crick tried to make marionette doll of bones move around, but it seemed to have no effect.
Nope, Baby Arms shakes it off, and it is now King Raz's turn.
I'm going to move down behind this. Is that the vampire?
That's the Baby Arms, and you're right next
Arms?
to the portal that you came out of.
And I'm going to take a swing. I will be swinging with reckless abandon.
All right.
Ah!
Quite reckless.
Oh, did you use all your good rolls?
Yeah, maybe.
So it's plus this
So,
bracketed one.
17.
17 hits.
Yes!
No,
Oh,
you
12.
didn't crit, so you just do.
Oh, yeah.
Don't I always roll?
Come on! 9, 26 damage. Blah, blah.
Just like little pukes as you're.
With the damage resistance, that is exactly enough. How do you want to do this?
I will raise my axe over my head again, and with the flat part of my axe, I will slam him right into the ground.
Like a post.
Flat flattened.
The lesser vampire with the baby arms waves them, no.
I heard you had to stake these things. Turn him into a steak.
And you slam him right into the ground and squish his head into a puddle.
Ah, bleh.
So you do smash it into the ground, but you don't bury it. It is on the ground and bleeding.
Sort of.
Sort of. Whatever vampires.
Oh, bleeding.
Yeah. But smashed very well. Rez's turn.
How's that taste?
His
Blood.
baby arms just quiver a little bit.
Bloody good.
It is now Anders' turn. Top of round 4.
Quick, we don't have time for your blooded action figures. Put it away.
I think you might be correct in this instance.
Sometimes I swear.
We open up a gift shop with those little things.
Let's go, Anders. Cut something up.
Well, I'll see if I can match your might there, King Razzle.
He's very strong. I don't know, man. I don't know, Flanders. He's very strong.
Do I get a flank bonus from doing that?
Not if you're there. If you go into
can move.
here, you could.
Yeah.
You would have to move to there and
He can move here. Let's move here.
Yeah, true enough, actually, yes.
Yeah, there's no. I would
You
want to
can
do
move-
this.
You can move through.
He's unconscious.
Correct. So
Yeah.
yes, you can move to this spot.
Without incurring.
And then you'd get the flank, and that's why.
How does he not get an attack of opportunity?
Because he can move through Travis's square. So he was here. Imagine Travis is not there at all. He goes 1, 2.
All right. So say you cheat.
Okay.
Anders will shuffle past his mate, Travis. Beg pardon, Travis.
We always get that one.
Yeah, avoid the attack of opportunity, and you are now in the line of death.
All right, Artie, we can't let that Raz fella show us up here, all right?
Okay.
We gotta cut this guy.
Swing me really hard. I can do it.
We can do this.
Yeah.
Believe in you. Anders is pondering his religious thinking again, probing for more information, perhaps, about these lesser vampire spawns or what.
Anders is probing himself.
Yes.
What I just heard.
King Raz shivers again.
You learn to like it.
Ooh, that's not very good. That's a 7.
7, you can't quite remember any more about these vampires at this moment. You're too focused on upstaging King Raz right now.
Just gotta smash this in. We just gotta cut him, Artie. We gotta cut him right in half. Right.
Need help over there, Anders?
I'm doing just fine, all right? I'm doing just fine. That is an attack of 20.
20 hits. Let's go.
That's the 3 die again. The white one is the lightning damage. Oh, baby. So that is 21 magical slashing damage
Cute.
and 3 lightning damage.
Okay.
For a total of 24 damage.
Very cute attack.
You just can't assist yourself, can you?
Yeah.
At least I don't get the jumble guts from a little bit of stink.
Hey,
It don't seem to be bothering him, though.
So you land a mighty blow on this vampire with normal arms and slash him through the chest. He staggers a bit and still fights on.
God damn it, Artie. I told you to chop him in half.
I can't do this by myself. Give me to the barbarian.
You know, you've gotten quite sassy since you've gotten electrified, I must say.
still standing, eh?
Shocking.
Shocking.
A+ for all you guys. That was good.
It is now Rez's turn.
Rez now in a flanking position with Anders, drops his bow and pulls out a dagger. Actually, pulls out both daggers, actually, and takes a swing with one of them. 14.
14 is a miss. The vampire dodges to one side.
Stick to hiding in the curtains, cat.
Hairball.
It is now the vampire's turn. Baby hands on the ground, squirms and comes back to life.
Unlife.
Unlife. He does not get up because getting up would incur a couple attacks of opportunities from 2 very big men.
3.
3. Does Travis? Oh, Travis has his earth splitter.
He does.
And baby arms will turn into a gaseous form.
Opens his eyes, turns into a fart.
As he leaves that space, I believe Travis can make an attack of opportunity.
Can we all not?
Yeah, so there's no attacks of opportunity in gaseous form. He moves to the original tree in the middle where he was spotted, or where his friend was spotted, And he is safe for now.
That's a nice looking tree.
Yeah. It'd be a shame if someone were to shoot it with an arrow.
Or light it on fire.
The arrow or the
Right?
tree or the vampire?
Tree?
All the above?
it? All of it? Fire!
Yeah, he's in perfect line for the tree.
Two treesy.
Yeah, through one tree to the other.
Fully armed lesser vampire spawn will clench both fists together and do a slam attack against Anders.
Bring it, you little bitch.
11.
Yeah, you think you're gonna take those grubby little mitts and attack a literal tank?
You use Artie and deflect his fists away easily.
That wouldn't even hit me.
Whilst laughing, mind you.
Yes, it would.
And he will 5-foot step away from Anders.
Can't 5-foot step into difficult terrain.
That's not the shadow.
That's web.
That is
Oh, it's fucking.
Crick has created quite a battlefield for this DM to maneuver in.
What a web you weave.
What's the matter, Vamp? You run out of thoughts?
7 more vampires.
He will attempt to walk away. And he'll have to do a save in the web
And 2 attacks of
and
opportunity.
2 attacks of opportunity. So Anders and Rez get attacks of opportunity.
I've just been fucking waiting for this.
Rez misses.
Does the flank still count for that? So that would be 13 to hit.
13 is a miss as he slips away and steps into the web and rolls
God damn it, Artie, you're embarrassing me.
a natural 1 and gets stuck in that spot in the web. Travis's turn.
Come on, Travis.
Travis is going to 5-foot adjust towards the vampire that's trying to flee and swing his Earth Splitter at its head. Aw, that's a 14.
With the grappled condition, that's a hit.
Yoo-hoo, Earth Splitter is 5 plus 3 is 8.
8. You bonked him on the head, and he is still up, but he's got the little birds above his head, and he appears staggered.
Oh, 0 HP.
Crick.
Crick puts little figurine of skeleton man away, and he's thinking for a moment, yes, I have something for this. Turns back, reaching into his backpack, and he pulls out flask. Pulls open stopper of flask, have little sniff. Oh, potent. So he look over and he try to throw this at Vampire Man.
Wait, is that booze, Crick? Don't go wasting good booze. Throw it to me.
At the gaseous form?
No,
How far can he throw?
10 feet, and then it goes minus move for each one.
Okay.
So at -2, he throw.
Yeah.
He square right here. He miss hitting him, but flask break and very much fire engulf all of webs and including space of man there. You take 1 point of fire damage for splash of alchemy fire.
Okay. Fully armed vampire falls to the ground burning. It burns us.
Gonna burn down Raz's entire home.
But wait, there's more.
All your land.
Behind the waterfall. We're up there.
That's so hot.
Everyone inside webs take 4 points of damage as all of webs engulf in flame and go away after this.
Even things in the air.
Yes, but is the answer.
Yeah.
Fire doesn't damage gaseous form creatures because they are gas.
You think that'd be a great way to damage?
You'd think so, but I looked it up and it's not. It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't do it because it's not magical damage. It's just elemental damage, and that apparently doesn't affect things.
So Baby Arms is still okay, even though he's in the webbed area. And Fully Armed is burning on the ground.
Yes, and he's on fire.
Yeah.
And the web is no more.
The web is gone.
That vamp is on fire.
So with that extra fire damage from the alchemy fire, Big Armed Lesser Vampire falls below 0, which means it automatically turns into a gaseous form. It is now King Raz's turn. So you can attempt to, what would you do? You'd probably still attempt to attack it, right?
Piss on it. that would be Anders' advice.
Piss on it.
What would King Raz do? Would he still try to
Well, I've already seen people try to attack the gas, and it doesn't.
But you're
do
stronger than everybody.
Yeah. Okay,
exactly.
I'll swing at the gas.
Come on, fatty natty.
17 plus. So that's a hit.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a hit, but
17 plus 12 hits. Roll for damage.
Picturing an axe slicing molecules.
16. So it would be 23 again.
23
Magic.
magic damage. And with the DR from the gaseous form and its own DR, it is not enough to kill it. These lesser vampires there's a very special way to kill these things. And now that they're both in gaseous form, they are going to return to their lair to heal. So they are going to automatically start floating back to their coffins, and the combat is over.
Oh, well done, everyone. Excellent work.
Yeah, everybody's looking pretty haughty still.
Flawless victory.
King Razzle, very impressive.
Probably could have done this on my own.
Well, I mean, you were the men that fled his homeland after all, so.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got a little bit confused about the gaseous form rules, and vampires have a very specific form of gaseous form. Long story short, they're both gas. The only way to kill a vampire, which the characters never found out from their roles, is sunlight, running water, or staking them. So, for all intents and purposes, this combat is over. Both vampires, baby arms and full arms, are flying through the air, and they are returning to their coffin.
Let's find their coffins.
Yeah, there is that option. I was going to say you guys could follow them back to their coffins. You still don't know how to kill them, and you do have other priorities. However, it is up to you. What do you wish to do?
Crick wishes to do perception check to see where they're going.
Okay.
17.
I guess we can all look, right? To see where they're going.
Roll 2 Raz, come on.
Travis gets a 30.
I got 19.
Still not even as good as yours, though.
And has got a fatty natty for a 29.
Nice.
Yep, that's all well and good. You guys see the direction that they are floating in, but I will need a knowledge geography for you to know which way on the compass they are going.
24
You need to be trained in this, I assume? Yeah.
as a knowledge.
Res fails.
So, Travis, you know they're going west. West from where? I don't know. You guys just appeared in a portal. Do you know where you are? But you know from this location they're going west.
Hey, Rez. What's out to the west there?
Trees. Water. Farmland.
That is the direction of Gresslania.
Graslania. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Okay, well, maybe we'll end up seeing them on the other end anyway.
Travis, do you know anything about these creatures?
There's ones that are going away. I mean, let me think what I know.
Yeah, you guys can do another knowledge religion.
Now that we've destroyed them. 8.
He's already failed. He succeeded and failed one already. Right?
Yeah. So you guys have both failed. You guys are going to have to try again tomorrow, maybe over some bears. So with your foes defeated, really was hoping at least someone would get diseased or turn into a ghoul or die, but our players rolled very, very well, and I did not roll well where it counted, and I probably should have had a better plan.
Friends, these creatures, it's important we deal with them, but we have pressing matters first, I believe. King Razzle, where is it that we must go from here?
There's a river over there. Let's follow the river up to this waterfall, and they were safe behind this waterfall.
Yes, this is good. Perhaps later we could end up going towards Gresslania. This is obviously a place we must travel to.
So you guys travel through the rugged, craggy, tree-filled expanse of the barbarian homeland, following the river north as King Raz navigates it with ease. He is very familiar with this area. It takes about an hour to get to the waterfall, so I will need some fortitude saves for the cold, except from Raz.
Yes, for this area, once we're done combat, Crick will be putting on his cold weather outfit.
Yep, fair enough. Travis and Anders.
17 for Travis.
10 for Enders.
10 for Anders. So your full plate armor is steel, and it's getting very, very cold.
Freezing my fucking nuts off here, lads.
And Travis shook it off. Anders.
It's not that bad.
Can you hear my bollocks clanging around inside me armor?
Crick is 15. he gets bonus from his clothing.
Yeah, and that's a pass. And Anders will get fatigued from the colds.
Should have brought me long johns.
So to get rid of this fatigue, you will need 8 hours of complete rest in a warm area, and you have a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity scores, and you cannot run or charge.
Okay.
Or if you have a spell of lesser restoration.
Sorry, how long is it until we get to warmth, I guess?
Until you can have a sleep.
Oh, so even if I get warm, it's still, I'm fatigued. Right, okay.
Lads, I'm knackered. My bollocks are frozen solid, clanging around in me codpiece here.
It's not this cold here. Look, this King Razzle, he not even wear shirt.
Ah,
You can challenge my manhood if you wish.
like I have been.
79 damage.
So you see a roaring waterfall falling out of a narrow crevice. Its mist shimmering in the cold sunlight, feeding a slow-moving river. Raz knows there's a cave on the other side of that waterfall, hidden from plain sight. That's where his family is hiding with their provisions, and that's why the undead couldn't smell or find them. And now all that is left to do is to get your family out. King Raz, what do you do?
Yell for my family. So I guess.
Daddy's home!
Wife, your king has arrived. Cue Lion King music.
Nope, nope. They're gonna rip this podcast apart.
I'm allowed 9 seconds.
The Disney lawyers are already being dispatched. There's a fucking alarm going off at their headquarters. We're being infringed upon.
Raz, you hear music to your ears as your sons scream, Dad! But they are on the other side of a waterfall.
He's swept away.
This is where he gets back at us.
Gotta kill someone.
Throw the rope to me. Let's swim back to shore.
Or maybe, Travis, you could turn this river into ale and I'll drink the family out of it. Just open me mouth at the bottom of the waterfall.
I will swim, or I'll get them to throw a rope down, tie it off to something,
Yeah.
and I will swim to the rope and pull myself up.
Okay. So I am going to roll dexterity check. See how well they tied this rope.
Yeah.
And you're not going to
So
see
well.
this roll.
So well.
And you are going to swim to them as you see the rope fall out of the waterfall. Okay. Give me a swim check.
I got 24.
Nice.
Like a salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swim up the waterfall.
Free Razzle.
Okay, so the rope comes down and you swim to the bottom of the rope. What do you do?
Swim up the waterfall. I will grab onto the rope and start to climb.
You grab onto the rope and start to climb. Give me a climb check.
It's all right. You got lots.
Where's the climb right there?
Ooh! Lots of benefits of a rope.
20.
20. The cave's only about 5 feet up, and you get up 3 feet, and the rope's knot breaks, and you fall into the river and start floating down away. What do you do?
Did you roll a natural 1?
I rolled an 8.
Come on, man.
So, your swim check is still good, but it seems like they're going to have to jump out to you.
Hey, Rez, do you think there's anything through that cave? If I shoot an arrow that's attached to some rope, it sticks into something up there, and they could slide down it.
This is a bad idea.
Yeah, there's a tree in there.
This is a Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Okay, so I guess I'll have them jump. I'll have my wife jump first because she can help with the kids if they. So I'll have a kid jump. Come to daddy.
So your wife jumps out. We'll give her a swim check. Natural 1. Your sons will drop out one at a time. 1 passes. 2 pass. So your sons jump out and they swim towards you, but your wife is floating down the river.
Floating is even generous with a natural 1.
You want some?
My wife. I've got some whores.
Would you like some
Help?
assistance?
No, I need help now.
Yeah, Travis will help in any way that he can. He'll throw his rope either
Save
out
the wife.
or
My wife.
or
Save my wife.
jump in and swim to assist her.
All right, do a swim check. If you pass, we'll say you can grab the wife and pull her to shore.
Oh no, that's not.
We're having fun.
It's not a good swim check. Natty, natty.
All right. Rule of fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Travis.
Travis wants to get wet. And he's got endurance and toughness, so he's good in like cold weather and stuff too.
There you go.
So Travis brings Raz's wife to shore, a radiant figure whose joy is palpable as she clasps his arm. Her smile is bright as the sun breaking through storm clouds. King Raz and his family take a little time to change clothes and dry off with the last heat stone that they had, and they are soon ready to depart.
Wife, 79 damage.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
I mean, I had a couple good hits in there too, you know.
I knew you'd come back, Dad.
Anders, nobody likes a braggadocious person.
And Rez steps up. King Raz, are you ready to journey to the land of the Free People's Army?
Yes, let's go.
You make it back the way you came without incident. The area is clear for now, but I'll need one more fortitude save.
From me?
I'm good.
Freezing me bollocks?
Raz is good.
22 for Creek.
Crick is good.
21 for Travis.
21 is good.
25 for Anders.
Oh, it would have been fun. But what's the next one?
Anders falls
Yeah,
into the
so
water.
you would have gone to exhausted, which is a -6 penalty to Dex and Con, and you would have been slowed half movement speed.
You know, once you get used to it, it's not that cold. It's all right. I'll manage.
Does everyone want to go to the land of the Free People's Army? Well, to find out, you're just gonna have to listen to next episode.
Ooh.
We did it.
I want to join now.